This is Uttam Makaju from Canadian Newaguti. I'm Nepalese Canadian immigrants. We're thankful to Canada Center for Mindful Habitat and the Greatest Indian Festival for the opportunity to share Nepalese folklore. Today I'm going to tell the folklore about Nepal belonging to Newa community. It's about Nepal Sambat. Once in Bhaktapur city of Nepal, a king used to rule. In his palace, he had an astrologer very wise whose prediction never failed. One day, the astrologer was doing some research in his astrology, and all of a sudden, he found that if somebody collect sands from the confluence of Vishnumati River and Pachakusi River in specific day and time, the sand will turn into gold. So the astrologer told the finding. The king was very happy to know that he'll be able to spend some money for the betterment of the people of Bhaktapur city. But the confluence was not in Bhaktapur city, it was in Kathmandu city, another city, neighboring city. So they assigned two porters to collect the sands. They went there in specific time, in specific day, collected the sand and headed back to the Bhaktapur city. When they are going back to Bhaktapur city, one of the porter just thought of taking a short break. So they took a short break nearby the shelter, traveler's shelter, and they thought that why the king sent us to collect the sand, because over in Bhaktapur, over there are a lot of sands. When they were talking there this way, a person namely Sankadhar passed by them, and he was puzzled to see sands in the basket and talking about the sand. So he suspected something about the speciality about the sands. So he went to talk with them, pretending that he looking for some sands. And Sankadhar said that, okay, I'll give some money if you can give me this sand. Hearing the money, the two porters agreed to give sand to Sankadhar. They dropped the sand at Sankadhar's palace, Sankadhar's place. Then they went back to the confluence and collected the sand in the basket. After that, they went back to Bhaktapur city. They dumped the sand in one of the rooms of the palace. The king was very happy because he knew that the prediction of the astrologer will never fail. Next day, when the king, with anticipation that the sands should be changed into gold, went to the room, but the sand were not changed into gold. Rather, there was only sand. But in the other part, at Sankadhar's place, when Sankadhar checked the sand, he found all the sands turned into gold. He was surprised. He thought that what should I do with this gold? I should use this gold in proper way. I should use this gold to benefit the needy people. He knew that in Kathmandu city, a lot of people were being not able to pay back the money lent from the merchants. Merchants were threatening them to seize their house and land if they couldn't pay back in time. So taking all these matters, Sankara decided to use the gold to clear the debt of those poor people. He went to see King of Kantipur and told about the proposal. The king was very happy because he knew that his people are facing the economic hardship. So he announced a meeting and gathered the meeting. In the meeting, the king announced that Sankadhar is going to clear all the debts of Kathmandu city. Everybody was very happy to hear the announcement. At the same time, they also came to know that they are starting new era, Nepal Sambat. So from that they start the new era because nobody is being loaned with the money. And it is 1140 years back they started Nepal Sambat. So from this folklore, we came to know that we should help the needy people whenever we are in the position to help other people. If we help people, then you feel contented, satisfied, and then the satisfaction, the happiness, you will not buy from the $1 billion spending. If you spend $1 billion, you will not get that happiness. That's why if you help other people, then you will be very happy, and the other people can help other people. In this way, the community, the country, the world will be a good place to live. That's the lesson of the story. Thank you for listening my story. Thank you very much.